Lizzie had summoned her most reliable young messenger hours ago, and while Caroline kept the lad occupied in the kitchen with biscuits and simple chores, Lizzie swiftly compiled Peter's observations into a dispatch. Sealing it, she sat back in her chair, light-headed and overcome with emotion. This could very well be her last dispatch. General Grant might enter the city before he could receive it. She sent it off immediately anyway, just in case it contained even a single necessary detail that would hasten the liberation of Richmond. Soon after, her messenger raced off to carry her dispatch to a Unionist compatriot who would convey it to General Grant's camp. A knock sounded on the front door. It was a neighbor, a quiet, silver-haired widower who resided with his 3 widowed daughters on the next block, carrying what looked to be a large box of silverware. "Will you hide this for us?" he asked urgently, glancing nervously over his shoulder. "The Yankee soldiers will not molest you, but my daughters' husbands fought them, and they'll tear our place apart." Speechless with astonishment, Lizzie could only nod and hold out her arms for the box. William quickly carried it off to a safe hiding place in a closet, but he had not yet returned from the errand when another neighbor called, pushing a wheelbarrow full of valuables: silver candlesticks, a portrait of a venerable ancestor on horseback in Revolutionary War costume, hat boxes stuffed with papers, and jewelry cases tied shut with twine. He, too, begged her to keep his family's treasure safe from the Yankees, and this time she found her voice and promised him she would. As the frantic day drew to a close, Lizzie observed young soldiers on horseback and on foot bidding hasty farewells to their friends and loved ones before they raced off to what could be their final battle. Some looked resolute, others pale and terrified, and one, a lad Lizzie had known since he was Annie's age, confessed that he dreaded to report but must obey his orders. Lizzie walked with him back to his parents' home, hoping to persuade him to desert now that all seemed lost, but he said he would rather be shot by the Yankees for fulfilling his duty than by the Confederates for abandoning it. Lizzie would rather he not be shot at all, a sentiment she imagined he shared, but he was resolute, so she bade him a sad farewell and turned toward home.